some things were said in the room after the game yesterday. I think we kind of just, we've had too many of those games where we ended up getting kind of blown out, and today I think was a big game for some guys to kind of rebound and right the ship in a way. Myself included. It's been that kind of last few months, and we got to find a way to stop that from happening, and coming out with more of these kind of performances like we did today. Yeah, just because you're not getting as many shots, and you're not really. It's tough to get into a rhythm. You're only facing a few shots every few minutes. So, but I'll take it. It was great. We played great defensively. We didn't give them that many looks. And then the couple that they did, they either missed the net or I was able to swallow up the puck. So it was, I'll take that night any day of the week. Yeah, I think it was huge. It was late. I think there was only like 50 seconds left, so that was a big bounce for us to get to keep it 1-0. You could see they kind of got a little bit of jump out of it right off that next face off. They came down and they had two good looks from the slot, so they were kind of feeling it right there. But that happens sometimes. You get the bounces, and Travi did a great job, and good eye there to make the call. And I guess ours, they thought of some goaltender interference there, I guess. So it is what it is. But we fought. We didn't let that get us down or anything like that. We kept grinding and found the next one. Well, I think we had some urgency. We had some jump in our game and some perfect. We were playing like we were playing for something. We were playing for some pride. And I think guys came out and guys wanted to compete. Guys wanted to work, and that's what happens when you do that. And you outwork teams, you outcompete the other team. You give yourself a way better chance of success. You have the puck more, you play with the puck a lot more, and you end up spending less time on your own end because of it. So it doesn't always work out that way. It's not that simple. You still need to make plays, and guys did that tonight. But if you're not outworking them and you're not out competing the other team, you make it very hard for yourself. But I thought we did a great job of that today. There's always something to play for. Like I said after Carolina, every time you put on that uniform, especially the Red Wing wheel, you got to play for pride, and you have to play for yourself, if nothing else, and understand that there's a lot of history behind that jersey, behind that logo, and not everybody gets to do that. Guys talk, you always hear guys talking about playing for an original 6 team and how different it is compared to other teams around the league, and you need to take some pride in that. And I think these last 2 games, like you said, they're an opportunity for us to show that. And if not, if you don't believe in that kind of stuff or whatever, just take pride in yourself and in your own game. Show that this year is what it is. It's done, but you can come out these last 2 games and end the season off with a good feeling about yourself.
Well, that's part, obviously a big part of it, Ansar. Both teams, are missing a number of key players. And so it's a different kind of game than it would be if both teams that were full strength. And so there's going to be some limited offensive firepower, I guess I'd say, missing out of both teams. And so at that point, you gotta continue to check well. You can't give up anything easy. I think, and you got to find a way to a goal. And ultimately we did. We were able to win a challenge and a goal they scored. I thought early in this third we got loose, and Ned made some big saves at that point. Overall, I thought we did pretty good job of playing the right way. I thought we kind of got it back after being loose in the early part of the third, and then found our way to win. I think what carries over is playing the right way more than anything else. And I think so. There's 2 things to me at play. One is if you play the right way, that's going to carry over both as a team and as individual. And then 2, it's way more fun to go back in your room after you win. So just that feeling. I don't care where you're at in the year. It's just more enjoyable when you win. So we want to try to have that feeling over the next 2 games, but we also got to make sure we keep working and trying to play the right way. Well, they're different games. And unfortunately, both of us are out of the playoffs, and both of us again had a number of our players out, and so it's just a different game, there's just a different factor in that. But regardless, I think you have to make sure. We've said this a lot. It's like we got to grow, as I talked about earlier. We got to grow as individuals and grow as a team. and it's just way more fun, you know. And so let's do the things it takes to win the hockey game, so we can feel good about ourselves and enjoy, you know, coming in the locker room after.